Hey my little cuties! Today, we're gonna be diving into my K-pop opinions because making people mad is my specialty. So without further ado, let's get into it, and remember, if you get pressed by my opinions, that's on you pal. 1. Look main. As much as Stray Kids' discography is one of my faves, everybody and they Mamamoo the Thunderous is one of, or dare I say it, was their weakest comeback. Yeah, I might like it now, but it was mainly because I had to listen to that bitch for multiple times on repeat. The B-sides hit better than the actual title track in my opinion, but that's just me personally. It just didn't stick onto me like that, to be honest, but if we compare Thunderous to songs like God's Menu, that's a whole different story. I liked it, I was vibing, but hey, it wasn't on me like that. Now disclaimer, after months of it growing on me, I can say that No Easy has to be one of my fave albums, if not my fave album. I just think it's their weakest comeback personally, please don't jump me just say 2. Lisa's comeback with Rockstar was not good. Now, I know I already talked about it in my community post. Link in the description if you wanna check it out, but looking back it seemed like I was just hating, and I wasn't, trust, but I just don't like it like that. The song? Short as fuck, 2 minutes? Yikes. The visuals? Love, I love the vibe it was going for. The lyrics? A goddamn choice. And to add more spice, it wasn't even that memorable. Now don't get me wrong, there's sometimes that there's an odd lyric, and that's fine. But, with Lisa it just felt odd and out of place. Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I cringed at it cause it was just random. And at this point, dare I say this, but Lisa's solos have a repetitive concept of just talking about her status and fame. And it's getting a little boring. The instrumental is fire, don't get me wrong, I can head bop to it, but would I put this song on my playlist? Probably not. 3. Let's talk about G-I-dle's comeback with Klaxon. Low-key, I don't give a fuck about what other K-tubers say about it, I loved it. It's honestly so catchy, and I just love the vibes it gives. It's giving that summer beach movie intro, I swear it just gives that main character in a summer movie kind of vibe. And I love the visuals, Dum-dee get up and fight back. This is definitely giving summer anthem, and I'm low-key living for it. Now it might be just because I'm a G-I-dle glazer, but I'm being 100% honest when I say that this gotta be one of my favorite G-I-dle songs, and I have no shame in saying that. At all. 4. There is absolutely no such thing as an unproblematic fandom. Y'all, I don't give a damn if you think your fandom is peaceful, why? Cause every fandom is a fucking dumpster fire in a sense. Hell, when I was a new K-pop stan, I thought my fandom was peaceful, but nah, every fandom is a goddamn hellhole in one way or another. Y'all saying well, but this fandom is peaceful. And this fandom is an unproblematic fandom is extremely laughable. Because if I did my research right now, I'd probably find something y'all's fandom did. No fandom is innocent cause trolls and fan wars exist, and that's on period. Yes, more fandoms are more clean than others, but does that mean their fandom are 100% saints? No, it don't. It just depends if the toxicity speaks louder than the non-toxicity, and if it do, then that's a problem y'all's fandom gotta work on. No fandom is completely pure, I mean hell, I thought Ateez were a completely pure fandom, turns out the bitches did a whole 180 when Ateez hit Coachella. But that's that. 4. A lot of K-pop boycotts don't work. I'm gonna be honest, the last boycott that actually worked was the Luna boycott. Any other K-pop boycott post-Luna has been heavily flawed or just flat out got brushed off. Take Strike Against the 4 for a quick example. Note, I had no idea about Strike Against the 4 till I saw a video about K-pop boycotts. It didn't necessarily work because, well, many fans were ignorant and way too hyper-fixated on their favorite group to give it up. And also, the boycott was for a goddamn week. Boycotts are mainly supposed to be until the people see a change. That didn't happen. At all. Another example was the Lose My Breath boycott, a boycott of Stray Kids' English debut, Lose My Breath. Well yes, it did make some impact, but it would have been bigger if fans weren't ignorant. Instead of the boycott being a peaceful protest to tell JYP that we don't fuck with the feature, Let's not do this shit again. It eventually ended up creating chaos and basically dividing the fandom. And golly gee, it was chaos. K-pop boycotts don't really work because of a few things. Ignorance, hyperfixation, or people not knowing / people not caring. So yeah, it's fine if you want to start or join a boycott. I genuinely don't care what you do, that's up to you. Coming from someone who didn't want to listen to lose my breath, but like, just know you might get your ass into a ton of drama and hot water, or the boycott not being as efficient / smooth as you want it to be. And lastly, y'all need to hold y'all idols accountable. Especially for shit that's just plain ignorant, cough cough. Hyun shook from Treasure. Y'all trying to excuse their behavior is only gonna make them think it's okay and it's not. So like, please. Could y'all possibly do better? Like, I see so many Treasure stans trying to excuse Hyunsuk's plain ignorance because other idols have done it. Bae, it don't work like that. Other idols companies or hell even the idol themselves have apologized in some way shape or form. So what exactly is his excuse? Oh right, he don't got none. Hold him the fuck accountable, will ya? Cause y'all trying to use every excuse in the book, but at the end of the day, it's still wrong, so why not hold him accountable? It's not that hard, is it? I thought so. But anyways, that's it for me my lovely people. Have a nice day, or night, or whatever the hell you live at and you're still living and breathing and the time is still moving minute by minute. I'll be reviewing the A.I.D album after this, so stay tuned my little crack shooters. But anyways, have a nice day my little pill poppers, stay stoners, and crack shooters, bye bye.